The knock came at twilight, low, resonant, like a drumbeat from the earth itself. Daniel wasn't expecting visitors. He wasn't expecting anything, really, except another quiet evening fading into night. He opened the back door, expecting to see a stray cat or maybe a raccoon. What he found was a giant sloth. It stood twice as tall as a man, its fur matted and mossy, claws the size of dinner plates. Its eyes, black and fathomless, regarded him with an ancient, unblinking stare. Daniel simply stood there, caught between disbelief and a strange sense of calm. The sloth, with agonizing slowness, raised one furry arm and gestured vaguely towards the woods behind Daniel's house. A low, rumbling growl emanated from the creature's throat, a sound that seemed to vibrate in Daniel's chest. After what felt like an eternity, the sloth turned, its massive body moving with the deliberation of a glacier, and began its lumbering retreat into the shadows. Curiosity, a primal urge that trumped any fear, took root in Daniel's mind. He found himself stepping out onto the porch, the screen door clicking shut behind him. The air was thick with the smell of damp earth and pine needles, the fading light painting the woods in shades of deep purple and grey. He followed. The sloth's progress was agonizingly slow, each step a monumental effort. Yet there was a strange rhythm to it, a hypnotic sway that drew Daniel deeper into the woods. The familiar sounds of the forest, the chirping of crickets, the rustle of leaves, seemed to fade, replaced by a low hum that seemed to emanate from the sloth itself. The trees grew closer together, their branches intertwining overhead to form a dense canopy that blotted out the last vestiges of daylight. The air grew cooler, damper, the forest floor soft and springy beneath Daniel's feet. Hours seemed to melt away, or perhaps it was merely minutes. Time itself seemed to bend to the sloth's languid pace. The forest was changing. Familiar oaks and maples gave way to trees with bark that shimmered like opals and leaves that pulsed with an inner light. Flowers bloomed in impossible hues, their petals unfolding in slow, mesmerizing spirals. The air thrummed with a low, constant vibration, a symphony of unseen life forms. Daniel felt a strange detachment from his own body, as if he were observing himself from a great distance. His senses, however, were heightened. Every sight and sound amplified, every